Hi, my name is Amy Looney, and I'm the Director for our Survivor Services at the Travis Manion Foundation.
Thank you today for meeting with us for the 2016 Constitutional Academy. We're here to hear your story about your husband and about the story of Brothers Forever. And so if you'd like to begin, just kind of give us a rundown and a synopsis of your vision of the story.
Brothers Forever, it was a book that was written in part by Colonel Tom Manion and by Tom Saleo. And the story is really, it's a real life story for me. It's about my husband, Brendan Looney, and his Naval Academy roommate, Travis Manion. And, I actually met Brendan back in 2003 when we started dating, and Travis and Brendan were just in their junior year at the academy at that time. And I got to know Travis very well just from dating Brendan, and we all became very close. Brendan and Travis were great friends. Travis wrestled and Brendan played lacrosse, so very much sports was a big part of their life and who they were. And, the story is really about, it's really their story, but it's all about how do we translate that and kind of use that as motivation to keep moving forward after such significant losses. Travis was killed by, he was a Marine who was killed by a sniper in April of 2007, and about 3.5 years later, I lost Brendan in a helicopter crash in Afghanistan in September of 2010. So the story really talks about their friendship, what brotherhood and what friendship and what these relationships really mean, and how the families have really come together to take their legacies and carry that forward so it can inspire what our next generation can look at as potential role models and embrace some of these qualities, their character, their leadership, the way that they live their lives as they move forward, and generations that will never know them will have the opportunity to hear that story.
With our Constitutional Academy, we're really focusing on citizenship in today's day and age. How does military service relate to citizenship? Being
a U.S. citizen is a privilege. I believe we live in the greatest nation, and I don't think that, the military service is not necessarily for everyone. We have a volunteer corps where if you decide you want to be a part and serve and do something that's really bigger than yourself, you have that freedom to be able to sign up or to not choose to sign up to participate in that. I'm very privileged to be a part of the military community, having a husband that served, and most of my friends, just from traveling and moving around, are all part of that military community. But I think that the military community really embodies that service and sacrifice and being selfless and putting some of your family needs and things that you're going through aside for the betterment of our nation. And I think that that's really truly a privilege. And I think that even if you choose not to wear a uniform and you choose not to serve, what's really important to me and about the work that I do at the Travis Manion Foundation is that you can serve without wearing a uniform. You can be, whatever age, whatever it is that you want to do, you can figure out a way to be a civic asset within your own community. And giving back to others can be your form of service and being a good citizen in this great nation.
Well, thank you for all of your service and what the Travis Manion Foundation does, and we appreciate you taking the time out of your day to speak with us.
Absolutely. Thank you.